everybody, so I want to start off by apologizing for the lighting of this video. I know it's a bit weird. This week I'm actually returning to work, which I'm really excited about. I'm pretty much healed up. Give it a few more weeks and I will be pretty much totally there. But I really wanted to film because when I start going back to work, just schedules get crazy because I don't have a consistent schedule. It's really hard for me to find time to film without looking like a complete idiot because I'm in my work clothes and I just got back and I look terrible. So I wanted to film this video while I'm all dolled up. This is going to be my favorite current drugstore products video. I did a top 10 under 10 a really long time ago. Well, not really long time ago. I guess it was more like just last summer, but still that seems like forever ago, and I have definitely accumulated and just started using more products that I have enjoyed a lot recently. So some of these products are somewhat new. Some of these products have been around for absolutely ages, but they're just stuff that I've been really enjoying recently. So I thought I'd show you guys my favorite drugstore products. I'll get started with a few oldies but goodies, kind of the products that have been out for a while, but I recently have just started using and really enjoying because they've just been stuck in my collection and I've been neglecting them. The first one is the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. I'm not going to go too far into detail about this because I'm sure absolutely every single one of you have this. If you don't, there's probably some reason maybe you don't like the colors, but this is a super popular palette. It's very cheap, $4.99, and I've been really liking this palette for two specific colors. The eyelid shade on sort of the more neutral brownish row, it's just a gorgeous rose gold kind of color, and then the definer shade on the more greenish row. This is one of those kind of blue-brown duochrome colors. So as it hits the light, kind of gets this bluey, tealy green sort of effect, but then when it recedes, it turns brown. So this is kind of a very popular color within many palettes. I've neglected using the color for ages because I just never thought it looked good on my skin tone, and for some reason I could never get this sort of a color to look right. And so one day I just decided, you know what, I have so many of these colors in my collection, I want to try to get use out of them. So I decided to pop this all over my lid and then blend a little bit of a very warm brown into my crease, and that was what I was wearing in my beauty community rant. I got so many different compliments on it. So this has been a favorite color of mine, and then for like every day I've been popping on this rose gold, especially like in the center of my eyelid. I think it looks really pretty. So while this palette has been out forever and I don't want to ramble about it too much, it has been a favorite of mine recently, and if you haven't tried it, you need to. Other eyeshadow products that have been out for ages, these L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows. These aren't new by any means, but they are very new to me because I have never tried any of these until recently. I know, I don't know what's wrong with me. Everybody and their dog raves about these and says that these are the best drugstore eyeshadows, but I just have been like living under a rock and I've just decided not to buy them. I think that they just never really appealed to me for some reason. Like I've always wanted to purchase them, but they've kind of been on like the pricier side of single eyeshadows from the drugstore. And I don't know, I'm like one of those people where if something is pricey from the drugstore, I'll just buy the high-end alternative. I know that's really stupid because then I'm wasting even more money still, but for some reason I just have a hard time buying pricey drugstore products. I'd rather just buy pricey high-end products. I know it's bad. Anyway, these eyeshadows I've just been loving. Like they are so amazing. I posted a picture of these on my Instagram, which I have linked down below, and I talked about how I just want to own them all because they're like Pokemon now and I feel like I just got to get every single one of them. A few of the shades that I have here are Bottomless Java, which is like a beautiful brownie kind of shade. Golden Sage, which is a really pretty green with sort of like this golden duochromeness to it. And then Liquid Diamond, which is like a purpley base silver. It's really pretty. I've done an eye look using the Golden Sage color, which I also have on my Instagram. Love it. I've worn all of these multiple times now and I just can't get enough of them. I think that they are amazing. And if you're like me and you just were skeptical, or if you just, you know, for some reason didn't want to chuck out the money to buy them, definitely look for like a buy one get one half off sale. That's what I did. Or I think I did a buy two get one free sale to get these. Just look for something like that and go pick some up because they are really nice. Okay, moving along. The Baked Blush from Lani. This is in the shade Luminoso. Oh my gosh, I feel like every single spring and summer I go through a phase with this where like I love this blush to death and I just want to wear it all the time. I think it's gorgeous. A lot of people say that it's very shimmery, and while it is quite shimmery, I just find that it gives the most beautiful kind of sheen, and you can't really see it that well. Let me try that again. You can kind of see it on my finger here. I'll probably be able to see it a lot more if I swatch it on the back of my hand. It's a beautiful corally color that, yes, it does have a bit of shimmer, but I'm somebody that doesn't like shimmery blushes and I like this. I think that the overall effect it gives is worth it. I am usually somebody who likes matte blushes because I don't like chunks of sparkle on my face. However, this shimmer in here is so finely milled and it really gives your face just this glow. And to me, it looks more like a sheen than it does look like a shimmer. It doesn't look like straight up glitter shimmer on your cheeks. It just looks like this beautiful glow. Like I said, every spring and summer, I pull this baby out and I love it. And I've been wearing this, I mean, 3 or 4 days out of the week. I think it's gorgeous. And if you haven't tried any of these, you need to. I know they came out with new matte ones and I'm really wanting to to try. I just wish that they had more colors because the two that they have, I'm kind of like, eh. They're not really my types of shades, but I do love these big blushes and I definitely recommend them. Let's go back to eyes. I'm kind of just picking out things as I go because I don't want to stick on one topic too long. These are cream eyeshadows from CoverGirl that I've been really, really enjoying, and these are called the Intense Shadow Blasts. If you can see that name there. These have been out for, I think years now. They've been out for a very, very long time, and they're kind of like CoverGirl's eyeshadow primer. And I bought a few of these a while back, and I used them like nobody's business for about a few months. And then they're one of those products that got stuck in my collection, and then I never used again. But when I was wearing that Golden Sage L'Oreal shadow, I decided to pop this one underneath it, and this is color number 820. They don't have a name on any of these, but it's the green one. And then I've had this beigey one for a very long time, and I love these. They are awesome. Like, I am not somebody who usually likes drugstore eyeshadow primers because my eyelids are so oily. Even like underneath the Maybelline Color Tattoos, I have to wear some type of another primer underneath them, otherwise they will crease on me. But these are awesome, and I really do feel like they help improve the pigmentation of your eyeshadow. I think that they help to extend the wear, and while sometimes I do still like to pat a little bit of like my Lorac Behind the Scenes eyeshadow primer underneath these make awesome color bases, and I feel like these really help to make your shadows pop. And if you don't have extremely oily eyelids, you can definitely get away with just using these as your primer and you'll have no issue. I know I love this beige one in the summer all the time, but I've just been popping these underneath a lot of my eye looks. I'm wearing the beige one today, not just by itself of course, but as a little bit of a base, and I've just been really, really enjoying these. So if you saw these at the drugstore and if you pass them over, I definitely recommend giving them a try because they are great. And there are swatches of the two I have. As you can see, they're pretty decently pigmented too. They come in like this little like liquid cream shadow form on top of this doe foot. So yeah, definitely give these a try. For some reason, I have like an insane amount of eye products here. I have no idea why, but literally like 3/4 of these products are just eye products. I don't know why that turned out to be that way. It just did. For an eyeliner love, I have been really getting into the Essence Gel Liner recently. You guys have seen this in probably like every single one of my tutorials that I've done within the past few weeks. This is an awesome gel liner. I have used quite a bit of it so far. This is in the shade Midnight in Paris, which I love. It claims to be waterproof, high precision gel liner. I find that it is amazing, and for the price, it's definitely made me reconsider purchasing higher end liners. While I don't feel it is as pigmented or as black as like my Buxom one that you guys know I love, for $3, I mean, it works. I don't mind going over the line once more to get a more pigmented line if it means I'm spending like an eighth of the price. Like, I'm totally cool with that. So I really, really recommend this. I think that this is a great product, and it's just so cheap. Another eyeliner which I wanted to quickly mention because I don't know if I mentioned this in my top 10 out of 10, so for any of you who are maybe new or haven't seen me talk about this, the Jane Water Resistant Eyeliner I have been loving. I feel like in my top 10 out of 10 I mentioned the L'Oreal Carbon Black Extra Intense Liquid Eyeliner Pencil, which I loved for years and years and years, and then this came into my life and it sort of pushed the L'Oreal liner out of its spot as my holy grail pencil eyeliner, because this is just, I feel, more convenient. I feel like it's more multi-purpose, and I feel like it wears pretty much the same as the L'Oreal one. I love that it's retractable, and I am almost out. That is literally as much as I have, which is really sad because it means I have to go to Ulta within like the next week, which will mean that I will spend lots of money. It's just an amazing little liner. Like I said, retractable, waterproof, and I like how the pencil itself is a little bit skinnier, so it's really easy to smudge up on your upper lash line, and it's not as creamy as the L'Oreal one, so I almost feel like it stays longer on your waterline, and I feel like it's a lot easier to control, especially when you're using this on your upper lash line. So it's an amazing liner. I really recommend it. Really, really rich and really pigmented and very black. So definitely give this a try. You guys have heard me rave about this a million times. And then another product that I'm not going to touch on too long because I have done a whole review on this. This is the Physicians Formula Sexy Booster Mascara. I had to mention this because I have been using this mascara pretty much on a daily basis recently. I will have my review linked down below, as well as probably my top 10 under 10. Like I said, it's a little bit of an older video, but if you want to see more of my favorite drugstore products, I'll have that down below as well. But this is an awesome mascara. I'm still waiting for my rebate to come in the mail. This did have like a little mail-in rebate sticker, so technically you can get this mascara for free if you find a package that has that sticker on it. And it's been quite a long time that rebate still hasn't come in, but I'm sure at some point it will. But regardless, I'm totally fine paying the $10 for this mascara because I think it's awesome. It's got this wand on it that is rubber, which I usually don't like, but the bristles themselves are really short. They're very packed together, as you can see. It smells kind of weird. It's one of those scents that some people may not like, and that's sort of part of the whole sexy boosting property of it. But they do have many other mascaras that have the same exact one and probably pretty similar formulations. I know Physicians Formula mascaras are loved by many, and this just happens to be the one that I have, and I just think it delivers such nice volume, and overall I'm a big fan of it. And then as my last product, I have a hair product. This is the L'Oreal Sleek It Iron Straight Heat Spray. 3-day sleek, 450 degree protection. Again, I have a whole review of this. I'm not too sure if it will be up before or after this video. I'm going to guess sometime it'll be up around the same time. But if I don't have it up yet, stay tuned. If I do, I will link that down below as well. I reviewed this as well as other L'Oreal hair products. I reviewed 2 others in the same video. But this is an awesome, awesome heat protecting, you guys. I have just been loving this, especially because I straighten my hair on a daily basis, which I know I decided to wear it curly for this video. But I pretty much straighten my hair like I 9 times out of 10 isn't even an exact representation because I curl my hair maybe 4 times a year. Like, I'm not even kidding. Last year I kind of went through a little bit of phase of curling my hair more, but most of the time, especially this year, I think this is the first time a curler has touched my hair since after my surgery, definitely. So anyway, I decided to pick this up. It's amazing if you like to straighten your hair because it makes straightening your hair so much easier. Again, I went into more depth in the review, but if you have troubles with your hair just not straightening or you feel like it's just always waving, this is awesome. I feel like it just helps your straightener straighten better, if that makes sense. It's so, so great. It's got an amazing smell to it. It disperses in a very, very fine mist, and I just feel like it has been protecting my hair. I haven't noticed like any damage or any dryness due to my straightener, and I just love how easier it is to straighten my hair when I use this product. I also feel like my hair becomes a lot less frizzy when I use this compared to when I use some other heat protectants or when I use no heat protectant at all. And this is really cheap, only like $5.99. So I definitely recommend getting your hands on this if you're a hair straightener fanatic like I am. I said that really weird. Yeah, good product, and I would recommend it. Okay, and I think that is it. These are just some random current favorites that I wanted to update you guys on and show you guys. Like I said, a lot of old products in here, but they've just been stuff that I've been using like a lot. And I know you guys love it when I do drugstore favorite kind of videos, so I figured you guys would enjoy this. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys found this helpful, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.